Good morning, students. We're discussing this chapter three-dimensional geometry, and we completed the theory portions of this chapter, and just remaining portions are problems from this angle between lines and some theorem which we have done in the previous class. So, from this 11.3, some questions are there. So let's start this question number 9 from 11.3 from your NCERT book. So you need to find the equation of the plane through the intersection of the planes. Two planes are given, two equations are given. You need to find the equation of plane passing through the intersection of these two planes. And one condition is given. Condition is the point 2, 2, 1. So this is the point on the plane. Okay. So first of all, tell me the formula that any equation of a plane passing through the intersection of two planes. Definitely the Cartesian form. So if, first equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 equals to 0, and the second equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2z equals to d2 equals to 0. And then the equation of the plane is given by a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 plus lambda into a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 equals to 0. So first equation plus lambda into second equation. And we need one condition for finding the value of the lambda. And the condition here is given the point 2, 2, 1. So this given equation of the planes are 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 equals to 0 and x plus y plus z minus 2 equals to 0. So the plane passing through their intersection will be given by this equation 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 plus lambda into x plus y plus z minus 2, where lambda is an arbitrary constant. Since it is passing through this point or any point on the plane is 2, 2, 1, then it will satisfy the equation. So we can put x equals to 2, y equals to 2 and z equals to 1 in the equation of this plane. So if we put, so 3 into 2 minus 2 plus 2 into 1 minus 4 and plus lambda into 2 plus 2 plus 1 minus 2 equals to 0. And if we simplify it, we can find the value of lambda, which is given by minus 2 upon 3. So now we have the value of lambda. So put the value of lambda into the equation of the plane. So the required equation of the plane is given by 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 minus 2 by 3 into x plus y minus plus z minus 2 equals to 0. Now simplify this and just write down the answer. That is, the equation of the plane is 7x minus 5y plus 4z minus 8 equals to 0. Okay. Simple application of the formula. Nothing more than that. Just an simple application of this formula, that is the equation of the plane passing through the intersection of two planes. Okay. Now here the Cartesian form is given. Now move to the question number 10. Here also you need to find the equation of the plane passing through the intersection of two planes. But here the vector equations are given and you need to find the vector equation of the plane also. So the vector form, you also know that the vector form of the plane passing through the intersection of two planes, where the given planes, the equation of given planes are this two equation. Then the equation of the plane is given by vector r dot product with n1 vector n1 plus lambda into vector n2 equals to d1 plus lambda into d2. Okay, so now here the equations are given. These two equations are given of the plane and through the point 2, 1, 3. So the condition is the point on the plane and the point coordinate of the point is 2, 1, 3. So first of all, just write down the vector equation of the plane passing through the intersection of these two given planes. So firstly, write down the equation of the plane. So the equation of the plane is given by vector r dot product with 2i plus 2j minus 3k plus 2 lambda I cap plus 5 lambda j cap plus 3 lambda k cap equals to 7 plus 9 lambda. Okay. Now, any point whose coordinates are 2, 1, 3, then we can write down this vector r as 2i cap plus j cap plus 3k cap and simply put the value of r into the equation and just find the dot product. So if you find the dot product and then simplify it and find the value of lambda. So dot product means 2 into 2 plus 2 lambda, that is 4 plus 4 lambda. 1 into 2 plus 5 lambda, so only 2 plus 5 lambda. And the third term will be 3 into 3 lambda minus 3, which is 9 lambda minus 9. And this is 2 minus 7 and minus 9 lambda. Now simplify this and write down the value of lambda is 10 upon 9. Okay, now put this lambda into this equation and just find the vector equation of the plane. Simplify it and write down the actual equation, original equation of the plane. So r vector r dot product with 38 I cap plus 68 j cap plus 3k cap equals to 153 is the equation of the plane passing through this intersection of these two given planes and through a point 2, 1, 3. Clear? So now next, moving to the next question, question number 11. Find the equation of the plane through the line of intersection of the planes x plus y plus z equals to 1 and 2x plus 3y plus 4z equals to 5, which is perpendicular to the plane x minus y plus z equals to 0. Okay, so firstly, write down the formula, that is the Cartesian form of the plane passing through the intersection of two planes, whose equations are given by a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 equals to 0. So the equation of the plane is given by this equation, where lambda is a constant, arbitrary constant. We can find the value of the lambda with the help of a given condition, and here is the condition is perpendicular to the plane x minus y plus z equals to 0. So this plane is perpendicular to another plane x minus y plus z equals to 0. So first of all, write down the equation of the plane passing through these two given planes is given by x plus y plus z minus 1 plus lambda into 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 equals to 0. Clear? So let's simplify it. That is, the coefficient of x is 1 plus 2 lambda, coefficient of y is 1 plus 3 lambda, and coefficient of z is 1 plus 4 lambda, so minus 1 minus 5 lambda. Now this equation, if we mark it, this is 1. So this equation 1 and this equation 2. perpendicular. That means we can use the directional ratios. We can use their directional ratios and we can find the value of the lambda. That is, I hope you remember, that is a1 into plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equals to 0 if they are perpendicular. So firstly find the direction ratios of the plane 1 and find the direction ratios of the plane 2, that is 1 minus 1 1. Okay, now multiply a1 a2 b1 b2 c1 c2 and add them. So according to the given condition, we can find this equation of lambda, and from here you can easily find the value of the lambda, which is given by minus 1 upon 3. Okay. Now, so putting the value of lambda into the equation 1 and just find the Cartesian equation of the plane passing through this intersection of two planes. So x plus y plus z minus 1 minus 1/3 into 2x plus 3y minus plus 4z minus 5 equals to 0. Simplify it and you can get the equation of the plane is x minus z plus 2 equals to 0. Okay. Now, next question is question number 14. Now here some points are given and some equation of planes are given. You need to find the distance between the point and the plane. Now we know the formula. Look at here, the point is given 0, 0, 0, that is the origin. And the equation of the plane is given 3x minus 4y plus 12 equals to 3. Now we know that the length of the perpendicular from a point P whose coordinate is x1, y1, z1 and to the plane ax plus by plus cz plus d equals to 0 is given by modulus value of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d by under root a square plus b square plus c square. Okay. So compare this to equation and find the value of a, b, c, d. So a is 3, b is minus 4, c is 12 and d is minus 3, right? And x1, y1, z1 which is 0, 0, 0. Okay. So simply apply the formula and find the distance between the point and the plane. So x1 into a 0, y1 0, distance b y1 also 0, z1 is 0, so cz1 is also 0. So remaining term is d and d is equals to minus 3 and taking modulus over there, so it will be 3. So under root 3 square plus minus 4 square plus 12 square. So 144 plus 9 plus 16 and then taking its roots it will be 13. So this is the distance units. So the distance between the point and the plane or the perpendicular distance is given by 3 upon 13. Next question number B, 14b. So one point is given, the point is 3 minus 2 3 comma minus 2 comma 1 and the equation of the plane is 2x minus y plus 2z plus 3 equals to 0. So firstly write down the formula and compare it. So a is equals to 2, b is equals to minus 1, c is equals to 2 and d is equals to 3. And x1 is 3, y1 is minus 2 and z1 is 1. Okay. So the perpendicular distance from this point to the plane, you can easily write down, apply the formula and write it down. So x1 into a, that is 3 into 2, 6. Then b into y1, that is minus 1 into minus 2, that is plus 2. And then 2 into 1 is equal to plus 2 and plus 3. Look at here, 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. And under root 2 square minus 1 square, that is only 1, and plus 2 square. So if we find the value, it will be 13 upon 3 units. Okay. Next, question number C, 14C. So the point is given here. X1 is 2, Y1 is 3, and Z1 is minus 5. And A is equals to 1, B is equals to 2, C is equals to minus 2, and D is equals to minus 9. Okay, so just compare the equation and just apply the formula. Okay, so x1 into A, that is 2 into 1, 2, then 3 into 2, 6, and minus 5 into minus 2, that is plus 10, minus 9. Okay, so it will be 9, modulus value is 9, and under root 1 square plus 2 square plus 2 square or minus 2 square is also 2 square. You can write 2 square also or minus 2 square also. So it will be 4, 4, 4, 8 plus 1, 9. So root 9 is 3. So 9 upon 3 is 3 units. Okay, next 14B. So the point is here given x1 is minus 6, y1 is 0, and z1 is 0. A is 2, B is minus 3, and C is 6, and D is minus 2. Okay, now simply apply the formula. So AX1, so 2 into minus 6, minus 12, and then B into 0, 0, C into 0, 0, and minus 2. So this will be 14 upon 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square, that is 36 plus 9 plus 4, which is root over 49. That is equals to 7. So it's 7, 2 is 14, so answer is 2 units. Okay. So this chapter is completed. So in the next class, we will talk about another chapter, which is called linear programming. So till then, practice, and if any problem or any doubt is there, you're free to ask. Thank you.